Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me this afternoon. It is Tuesday, the 9th of April, and it's 20 to 6. Yeah. So, I've had not long got in from work and sorted the cats out, because you know you've always got to sort the cats out, clean up after them, feed them, let them out. And I haven't even sat down yet. I got home from work, dropped my bags, sorted out the cats, and now I'm in the kitchen and I'm prepping my lunch for tomorrow. So I thought I'll bring you along. Thought you could come and see what I'm going to do. That's pretty much my life, guys. I come home and I probably won't sit down till, you know, I don't know, 7 o'clock. Yeah, because I've got to sort the cats out first and then prep my lunch, and I am working tonight. And then yeah, after that I can relax. So anyway, I'm making 3 things and I thought I'd bring you along with me. So I'm going to make some ham and egg cups, then I'm going to make a salad, and then I'm going to make some overnight oats. So we're going to get started, guys. So I've got my oven on, and let's just check the temperature. The oven is on 180, which is a fan oven. It'll be 200 electric and gas mark 5. And for this, I'm using my muffin tin. But you can, of course, put this in silicone mould and pop it in the air fryer if you want to. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get me oil. Oh, I lost connection there for a moment. A phone call, a voicemail message was coming through. So I hope you're here with me. Yeah. Okay, so I've just brushed my pan with a little bit of oil to stop it from sticking. This is so easy, this recipe. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my knife. Let's see, get a knife. And I've got my ham here. And any kind of ham will do for this, absolutely any kind. You could also use something like the, what do you call it? Like even like salami if you wanted. Or the Parma ham, anything like that will be absolutely fine. So I'm going to cut it in half. So I've cut my ham in half, okay, because I want it to sit nicely in my muffin tin. So I'm going to just take one half and I'm going to sort of scoot it in, let's say, and then the other half around the other way. So the ham sits nicely in like that. Yeah, you could just do it with the whole ham, but I find it easier if you cut it in half. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that with all the others. And this, I'm making these because these are fantastic for lunch. But they're also brilliant for breakfast as well. They're just so easy. They're easy. They're food on the go. You could eat them cold, but you could also just warm it through if you prefer and have it warm. But it's so easy. It really is easy. And it's so delicious. And if you're having it like for breakfast, because it's got protein, this is a great source of protein. It's going to keep you full for long. Yeah, it's going to keep you full for a long time. So really great source of protein. And if you're having it for lunch as well, then again, it's going to, well, it depends what time you have it really. You can have this and it's going to fill you. So there we go. I just swirl my hands off. sun, oh, the sun is coming in. So all my ham's gone. Going in the bin there. There we go. How easy was that? Really easy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to mix some eggs. So what you could do if you wanted, you could get the whole egg and just pour it straight in. But I suspect it's going to be too much and it's going to run it over. So I've got a bit of shell in here. Just take this shell out. Don't want to be eating shell. So I'm going to take 3 eggs. I think that'll be fine. There we go. Give my hands a wipe. And then I'm just going to put some salt and pepper in this. So a little bit of pepper. And a pinch of salt. Now you don't want too much salt with this because the ham is salty already. The ham is salty, so you don't want too much. Please excuse me, the sun is coming in and it's blinding me. It's blinding. So I'm just going to give that a gentle mix. Like so. And then what I'm going to do, now my measuring jug broke. I know, I had a beautiful glass Pyrex measuring cup, and it smashed. If you've been following me, you know I've been making my cat scrambled eggs. They've now moved off the scrambled eggs and they're having chicken. I know, I've got to cook them some chicken in a few minutes when I finish this. I know, they live a life, they live better than me. So I've used to make the scrambled eggs in the microwave, and I used to mix the raw eggs, put it in my Pyrex measuring jug and put it in the microwave. And this one day I heard crack, and I looked and it had cracked completely. I've never known that with Pyrex, never. So I haven't got a measuring jug. So this is what I'm going to do, improvise. I'm going to just very gently pour this egg straight in. There we go. Oops, oops, oops. Right, I'm going to need another 2 eggs. And you know, I love doing recipes like this. It's really easy. It's really simple. You can get the kids involved. It doesn't require any skill other than mixing and pouring. It's not rocket science. It's really easy, really simple. But you're going to get a really tasty breakfast or lunch. There we go, a bit of pepper. And where's my fork gone? Oh, I don't know where my fork's gone. Okay, get another fork. So, oh, I just threw that spoon out. I'll get another spoon. Yeah, it's really quick. It's really easy. It's really simple. It's really nutritious. It's really filling. And it's really easy. And you know, sometimes, like, if you're in the supermarket, I know in my local Tesco's, they're always selling off eggs that are just on their use by date. Well, I usually pick them up, like a couple of packets of egg like that, and pick up some ham. You could do this with turkey, sliced turkey as well. Anything like that you could use it with. This one hasn't got a lot in there, so I'm going to take a little bit out if I can. Oh, I'm making a bit of a mess, but there we go. That'll do. Yeah, so I'm going to pop this straight into the oven now until they rise. If you wanted to, you could add a little bit of cheese in there as well. Or you could add some veggies as well, maybe some broccoli, some sweet corn, some peppers, anything like that you can add in. But I'm just going to do the egg and the ham because when I come to serve it, I'm going to just grate a little bit of cheese on the top when I come to eat it. And there we go, straight in the oven. And something like this, absolutely perfect for morning. For if you want breakfast on the go, you could just take one out, eat it cold, or pop it in the microwave. You could eat it on the go, but you could also put it with a salad and have it for lunch as well. That'd be really nice. A couple of those with salad and maybe a mug of soup. It's going to be really filling, really substantial meal. So there we go, one meal down. And the other thing is these will freeze really, really well. They'll freeze really well. So if you're looking for high protein breakfast or lunch, something like this, dead easy, dead easy. So my tip to you is if you're in the supermarket and they're selling off eggs really cheap, just grab yourself a couple of packets or a couple of boxes of eggs, and then just pick up some ham or Parma ham or turkey slices, or you could even do it with bacon or pastrami or salami, anything like that. And create that and you got a lovely, lovely dish. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a salad. I'm going to make me a Caesar style salad. Okay, and I bought these the other day because I had exactly this in mind. So I'm going to get my container. I've already given it a wash, and just going to dry it off. And with this, it is so simple. Just forgotten something. It's so simple. It really, really is. I've got my croutons. So what I'm going to do, I've already taken a baby gem lettuce. I've taken off the outer skin, and just with things like romaine and with gem lettuces, you don't really need to wash them or cleanse them as much, because once you've taken, you could do the outer skin. If you didn't want to chuck away the outer skin, just take out 2 or 3 layers of the outer skin, and when you get to that core, it's really tight. And personally, I don't wash that because it's clean inside. I will just chop it up, but certainly take the tails off, take the outer skin off, and by all means you could wash and clean the outer skins, but I don't, because they tend to be quite tough. I just like the inner leaves. So that's what I've done. So that's going to go straight into my container like this. This is so easy, honestly, nothing fancy, and this is a Caesar style. So don't come for me and tell me it's not a Caesar salad. I know it's not a Caesar salad, it's a Caesar style. Okay, I've got a couple of tomatoes, and that's going to go in. If you're making this, just add a little bit more in if you want to. And then I've got some olives. I love olives. Black olives are my favourite. But if you don't like olives, leave it out. Leave it out. Pop something else in instead. So I'm going to get my spoon. I'm going to just toss in a couple of these. In fact, I'm just going to toss the lot in. Because it's got this lovely, I'll show you. It's got this lovely marinade. So I'm just going to toss that all in. And this is going to be for lunch tomorrow. It's an olive trio, and I got this in Aldi's. It's pitted Calamon olives, pitted green Halkidiki olives, and pitted green Halkidiki olives filled with red peppers in a red pepper dressing. Yeah. So looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. So there we go. That's how it's looking already. And then I've got some chicken. Now, normally I don't buy this type of chicken. Normally I buy chicken breast and I cook it. But you know me, guys. You know me, bargain hunter. So I saw this in Tesco's. It was originally £2.15. I'll just pop this over there. Oh, in fact, I'll pop it back. It was originally £2.15 and it came down to 77 pence. I know, bargain. So what I've done, I've taken about half the pack. It is just plain chicken breast, no additives, no nothing, just plain chicken breast. So that is gonna just take in like half the pack, and I've just chopped it roughly, and that's gonna go in. I'm gonna give that all a nice stir. This is looking so fresh and delicious. Okay, now I do have my Caesar dressing and I do have some croutons, but because this is for tomorrow, okay, what I'm going to do, in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to season it. You know me, it has to have salt in. And put a pinch of salt in, not too much because there is salt in the olives. The olives will be salted, and put in a pinch of pepper. Just for that flavour. I'm going to give that all a bit of a stir. And how easy. Honestly, this is so easy. And if you wanted to put in your Caesar style Caesar salad, anything else, you know, you might want to put in some peppers or some sweet corn, maybe put some onions, anything like that. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Okay, so because I'm taking this to work tomorrow, I'm now just going to spoon it out and put in my jar. Honestly, I love these jars. I love these jars. These jars are from IKEA. And they're not cheap. They're £4 each. But they, oh my goodness, I don't know where I'd be without them. They are just so handy, so nifty. Brilliant. So I'm going to get a good amount in there. And then that. In fact, I'm going to put a bit more. Because with these jars, you get this little container. And in this container, it sits on the top like that. So actually, that'll sit nicely in there. So I'm going to put a little bit more in. I'm going to press this all down. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my croutons in. Let's just open this. I'm going to put a few croutons in, maybe 5. Let's go for 5. And then what I'm also going to do, I'm going to get some Parmesan. So I'm slicing my Parmesan. So I've already sliced some, shaved some shavings. I'm just going to shave a little bit more. You can, of course, grate it. Okay. And I'm going to pop this. In fact, yeah, I'm going to pop it all in my little container there. And there we go. I just need a lid for this now. Oh, here we go. Just need the lid. So in here, I've got my lettuce, my baby gem. It's a baby gem, but you could use romaine or iceberg, anything like that. I've got some chicken breast that I've just chopped up. I've got some olives, some tomatoes, and I've just popped it all in here. And then in here I've got a couple of croutons, about 5 croutons, and there you go, you can see the croutons there, and a little bit of parmesan shaving, and there we go. Lunch tomorrow. And then I'm going to take along my Caesar dressing as well, and then I'm going to open it and pour it all. What I'll do tomorrow is I'll pour my salad into a bowl and add the croutons and the cheese shaving, and then toss it in a little bit of that. That's lunch tomorrow. How good is that? How good is that? Excuse the cat. Betsy! Betsy, no darling, no darling. I'm trying to make a video. You're not centre stage now, my darling. She wants to take centre stage. No, this is Mommy's show. Mommy's show, not yours. You can have your own. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Not now, darling, not now. What's she like? So the rest of this I'm gonna have for my dinner tonight. Have for my dinner. So I'm going to just shave some more of this parmesan in here. This is my little cheese slice that I got off Amazon. And it's so handy, it really is. So you can get nice long shavings. Let me just show you. And put this down a little bit more. So yeah, you can get nice shavings. Every time I'm showing you, it's not working. Let me show you. There we go. Get nice shavings with that. Put a little bit more. And then can add my Caesar dressing in. It's new. I bought it the other week and I haven't opened it yet. So there you go. I'm just going to pour just a little bit on it. And I'm just going to give it all a bit of a toss. Well, that looks nice. That looks just so creamy and delicious. I'm going to have a taste. That's nice. That is so good. So I'm going to pop this to one side, and then when I've finished all of this, it's after 6, so I'm going to have to be quick now. Because you know me, 6 o'clock is my cut off, 7 o'clock absolute latest. And then I'm going to put it in a nice bowl and have that for my dinner. Oh, Betsy, she's a diva, because she can't be star of this show. She's trying to trip me up. Okay, she's trying to trip me up. What's she like? I'm surprised. Well, she knows better. She knows better than to jump up on surfaces. Okay. So the last thing that I'm going to do is make me breakfast for tomorrow. Breakfast or a snack. Let me just see how many eggs. Oh, these are looking nice. Oh, look at that. There's muffins. I'm not sure if they're done yet. I can see one's still a bit wet, so I don't think it's quite done yet, but I'm going to just put it back in for another minute or two. Okay, now I'm going to get on with my overnight oats. And you've seen me do this loads of times, but I've got this kefir that I need to use up. And with this overnight oats, I do like to, when I get into work, I do like to have it either at the top of the morning or at break time. Yeah. And I'm not going to make too much, because what I found is, because this is really filling, it fills me up and I don't eat my lunch. And I want to eat that salad tomorrow. That is proper. So, as usual, I've just put a little bit of my kefir in the bottom. And then I'm going to get another spoon. And I'm going to add in a layer of oats. Just regular oats, nothing fancy. I've just got a teaspoon. I'm just going to drizzle some in the bottom, give that all a bit of a shake. And I'm going to put in some mixed nuts, mixed seeds. This is pumpkin seeds, flax seeds. And then I'm going to put in some mixed nuts. I like the crunch of these. Again, just a teaspoon going in. And then I'm going to put another layer of my yogurt straight in there. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't spread out at the side, that's absolutely fine. And then I'm just going to layer it up again. Doesn't matter what order it goes in. A layer of nuts. Layer of oats. And a layer of seeds. I can smell my eggs, so I'm going to take them out now. Oh, look at those. Just look at those muffins. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to put them back here, let them cool down. Oh my goodness, they look amazing. Look amazing. So, there we go. That's my kefir sorted. And then what I'm going to do, so that's how much I'm going to have. That'll be enough for me, enough. And I'm going to add some fruit in there as well. So, got a banana. And I'm going to go for about a third of this banana. Pop it on the plate. And just do a couple of slices. Yep. And that's going to go straight in. I'm going to try the end. Yeah. I'm just going to lay that in. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can be rustic if you prefer. There you go. And then I'm just going to put some raspberries, some fresh raspberries on the top. A couple of raspberries. And then in my little pot, I'm going to put a bit of chocolate chip. Yeah, just a little bit. a little pinch. And then if I feel like I might not have the chocolate chip, depends how I feel, but if I feel like I want something chocolatey, I can just tip it in. And there we go. Job done. That'll be my breakfast or a snack tomorrow. Yeah. So what have I got? I've got muffins. Pop this over here. I'm just going to take the muffin out and show you. So let's give this a wipe. Don't want banana all over our muffin. Oh, look at this. Need a better knife. That didn't quite work. So just teasing the edge of this pan. There we go. Not the prettiest, but it'll be tasty. It'll be really tasty. And I'm going to go in and have a bit. Look at that. Perfectly cooked. And that'll work in the air fryer as well. So let's have a taste. Hot, but really nice. Really, really nice. And I've made these before, and I've put in spinach and sweet corn and peppers. I've stirred in cheese, all sorts. Do whatever you want with them. This is like a very base recipe for this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to freeze these. Because tomorrow I'll have the overnight oats for breakfast. I'll have my Caesar salad for lunch. I might take one of these and have it. But I'm going to freeze the rest and then have them the next day. As and when I want them. And when I go to serve them, I'll just sprinkle a little bit of cheese on the top. Be beautiful. So there you go, guys. 3 meals. 3 dishes. Really simple. That's taken me what? Let's have a look. 33 minutes. Really easy, really quick. I know that I'm going to get all that good quality nutrition. Yeah, I've got my protein. I've got lots of flavour. I've got the vitamins and minerals from my salad and the olives, and more protein in there for the chicken. It's going to be tasty and delicious. A good portion for me. And job done. Job done. So there you are, guys. What you up to? What you up to this evening? Do let me know. Let me know. And pop it in the comments. What's your favourite thing that I've made today? And is it something you're going to try? Yeah, do let me know. Anyway, guys, I'm off to eat my Caesar salad. I'm going to put it in a nice bowl. And I'm going to sit down and really enjoy that. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care, guys. Bye.